Hello and welcome everyone to this video. I want to introduce to the world a very special person, my younger brother, Peter William Rossiter. In a way, I wish I didn't have to make this video, but life's circumstances have dictated that I am obligated to present and reveal Peter's life's accomplishments. This has given me the dubious task, resulting in feelings of happiness, sadness, pride and astonishment at my brother's achievements within his short 39 years of life. Peter was born in Wiston Hospital, St Helens in the northwest of England on the 9th of January 1982 to loving and hard-working parents Jean and Mike Rossiter. I was 6 years Peter's senior, and one night, while visiting my grandmother, Mum allowed me to suggest a name. At the time, I was reading the children's Ladybird books of Peter and Jane, so I chose the name Peter. I have lots and lots of fond memories growing up with Peter, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to concentrate on his music and academic achievements. Mum and Dad were not musical, but one Christmas when Peter was 8, he received a small grey Casio keyboard that later my mother would make little Velcro strips of labels that indicated the keynote names. This was the beginnings of his musical journey. Shortly after, at a private estate sale, Mum and Dad came home with a 2-tier split keyboard organ, complete with bass foot pedals and internal drum machine. Along the top were a multitude of switches to change the tone from brass to flute to choir. It even had a volume pedal and weighed a ton. After a few years of lessons from a local organ teacher, Peter grew tired of the organ repertoire and moved to piano. His progress was rapid and impressive. This allowed him to change schools to the prestigious Manchester School of Music known as Chetham's. However, there was some big hurdles for Peter, and one of those was developing his hand technique from organ to classical piano. He achieved this with lessons from the great pianist and teacher Simon Bottomley. After entering many local and international piano competitions and just plain old hard work, Peter graduated from Chetham's in December 2000 with impressive A-level results. This in turn led him to the Royal Northern College of Music in 2001 to 2005, receiving a degree in music with honours. This led him to studying piano with vocal accompaniment at the Liszt Academy in Budapest 2007 to 2008. My mother told me later on that if Peter hadn't gone down the road of music, he would have easily excelled in one of the many science fields. Peter then received his teacher's certification at Birmingham University in 2010. This gave Peter access to teacher positions around the UK, but he finally settled in Leamington Spa at the Campion Secondary School. It was at Peter's funeral that we learnt of the headmaster's reverence for Peter's teaching abilities, and with Peter's expertise, he expanded and accelerated the school's music programs. Every morning just before school assembly, Peter would play as seniors filed into the hall. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall at this point of the school day. Sadly, Peter passed away on 11th of August 2021 from the COVID virus. Peter entered the London Marathon, completing it in under 6 hours. A couple of years before, he had turned his diet to vegan and was at the pinnacle of his health. What I have learned from Peter is never to do anything half-heartedly. You only live once, and so, if you're going to try something, go all in. We all love and miss you, brother.